Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Forza 5. So, in today's video, no, from the title you can clearly tell we're not doing anything with this beamer already. This is the M8 beamer that we can get in the car pass. But in today's video, we won the brand new Porsche gt3 brand new one, not the RS, just a normal gt3. Yeah, I know I did say in the last video you guys watched the last Assetto Corsa video, I said the next one would be Assetto Corsa, but since this car is out and you had to get 20 points in the festival playlist to get it, and now I'm deciding to make a video. Also the thing with this thing, it's a V8 twin turbo, but when you rev the engine, I don't think any V8 is meant to sound like that. Even a black plane crank. I don't know if a black plane crank V8 is meant to sound like this.
Turn left.
I mean, they can sound however they want to sound, but
you have arrived at your destination.
But yep, I thought I'd just show that car off a bit. I upgraded a bit like a streeter, like what I would do in real life for a street car. It's not too much, but it's like top of S1 class and it's actually quite good. So we'll jump out of the beamer, jump all the way down here to the Porsche, where we got the brand new 911 GT3 RS. No, it's GT3, not RS, GT3 992. It's a brand new one. Could make this look like Adam LZ's one. This thing is definitely kind of sick. This wing is quite cool too. And I've done the wing. This looks like the front and the doors open. But we'll take this for a quick drive and we'll see how it goes stock. And then, well, I did a kind of driving in the Rivals event. Did seem to drive quite well, but we'll drive it in free run for just a quick little run I usually do, and then we'll upgrade it and see how it goes then. Alright, that kind of spawned in, turned red to blue. Seems to be gripping alright. I mean, when I did the Rivals event race, seemed to grip alright. There we go. Look at that. This car is definitely going to be quite good, I can already tell. Quite a good track car, so we make it into a grip track car, then it should be alright. I mean, there's nothing wrong with trying to drift it too. Which I might include at the end of the video, so if you guys just want to just watching this to see what the push is like and see what it's like drifting, just go to the end of the video and then should put a bit of drifting in there. But this thing is quite fast for being stock and quite well at gripping. It's got a bit of first person. Quite well. But yeah, the next video, I'm pretty sure I have everything sorted out, and I should have a video hopefully tomorrow or maybe the day after of Assetto Corsa No Hesi server. So we'll do the JDM brand new server they're doing, and I'll be covering when it first comes out the muscle car DLC pack for that as well, because this thing, just get rid of the #1 thing on it. But we'll come and upgrade it instead of worrying about racing at stock, and though this is quite a good car stock. Oh, we'll see what we can do to it. So we can even put a 3.8 flat 6 twin turbo. So that would be the GT2 RS engine. But we'll keep their stock engine in it. And I guess we'll just twin turbo stock engine. I mean, this car's probably a good car for S1 class, so I don't really want to make it like extremely out of S1, like What? Well, that brings it out to S2. We'll just do this to S1. Damn. It's hard to say what to do with this thing. Yeah, put the race springs on it. Drift springs. Drift springs make it better for off-road. Alright, put race springs on it, and that's it, maxed out S1 class. There's twin turbos on it, nothing else much changed, really. I put a bit of dip in it so we can change diff gears. Can't really change the trans, can I? Oh, I can. I'm gonna put a 6-speed, 8-speed, just keep the 6 speed's better for acceleration, launch, all that stuff. But unless we keep, I mean, doesn't really change much apart from that launch. It makes a launch go from 5.8 to 7.7. Jeez. Depends. Handling's a bit worse, speed's a bit worse. But let's get that better launch out of this thing. Tail shaft, drive shaft I mean. Should be alright doing that. Clutch doesn't push us over. That's good too, then. Of course can't do weight, yeah. Forza. So what does this engine sound like with an exhaust then? Let's hear it. That sounds epic with an exhaust. Definitely do like that raised exhaust on this. But we'll keep it top of S1 class just to see how it goes. 700 horsepower, top of S1 class. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, we'll quickly take this thing around the quick drive around the block, and then we'll go into a race and see how it goes. Might even fully upgrade it and see how it goes in one race. So we'll do one race at top S1 class, one race fully maxed out, and then I'll give it a bit of a drifting go. Alright, let's see how it goes. A bit of power. Still grips, alright. Guy doing those. So that go to brakes, so we didn't have to anything else upgrade them, and it's still good. Got a bit faster there. In that corner you really need to be in second gear before you turn. If I was in first, so it wouldn't exactly work. And there's never usually cars down there. Kind of drifted, but it's just got straight up, so that's good. Track racing, so we'll go and do a track race and see you guys when we get into the race. Alright, so we're finally in this race. As you guys can see here, difficulty gun, highly skilled, gravitas, and we'll see how it goes to S1 class in this race. Spinning a bit, but no gear when it grips. It's a V12 Charger, because we can slide it on it. So yeah, now we got squeezing through, we got a gt3 RS there. Give him a bit of room. Cut the inside, there we go. I just realised I selected the race that they did for the trial. I'm gonna say, that was a coincidence. Yep, and 2 cars up here. Yep. There we go. 2 cars up here are both Porsches and both GT2 RSs. So yeah, those going against my GT3. I mean, yeah, it's difficulty wise. The other plays, it's a good question. But we're almost at the first place in the first lap, so actually that won't turn out half bad. Cut it off again. Why not? Crap, he just slammed his brakes on me. There's no braking on there. I just sort of gave him a bit of a push out the way. And just threw the rings out of this thing, changing on the gears there. That'll be interesting, like really realistic damage, like being maybe like very trying to twin but not race at the same time. But yeah, some like really realistic physics. Like you have to rebuild your engine because something like this won't be cheap. I mean, I remember a game, I don't remember what game it was. I think it was Need for Speed. Where you break a car and you had to drive it around, then drive back into the shed, and you had to fix it up with actual in-game money, or if you go back out again, your car's not fixed. I'm pretty sure that was a Need for Speed game. I don't remember exactly what one, but this thing is absolutely shredding right now. It's flying around. Yeah, I'll do the same race with it fully maxed out, and we'll see how she goes. I might decide to do to take out every single power point there is here. I think I might decide to fully upgrade the stock engine. I might show you guys what stock engine fully upgraded makes and what the GT2 RS engine makes fully maxed out. So yeah, we got this win in the bag. This thing is actually quite well at gripping. Definitely very good S1 track car. Definitely quite good S1 track car right here. So yeah, if you guys want to build one, I suggest S1 class. Just add the turbos to it. That's what you should need for power, and then the rest you just do whatever you want, grip, suspension, trains and stuff, kind of like I did. So yeah, well, you can do whatever way you want to build the car. But I'll see you guys when we have the engine fully upgraded in this thing, and we'll see what it sounds like, what power it makes, and then I'll go over to the GT2 RS engine and see what that makes in this thing. Right, let's go back to the house. Yeah guys, stock engine makes 900 horsepower, 800 Nm of torque from a 4-cylinder. And also I realised that when you put turbos on it, you can't upgrade the turbos, so when you put the turbos on it, that's maxed out. But this thing does sound quite nice when it's fully maxed out. I'll give it a bit of revs now. And that's with upgraded exhaust. So yeah, when you put the turbos on it, see it's either almost 300 less more horsepower, 300 less horsepower than what it is, so handling goes a bit better, but everything else goes a bit down. Also, when you upgraded it up higher, the actual stock trans is better than that trans. By not much. But yeah, now I'll put the GT2 RS engine in it and we'll see what that fully makes. Alright guys, so this is the GT2 RS engine, fully upgraded. Sounds a bit more beefier, but of course, as I was upgrading I was like, this is definitely powerful. Of course it would be, it's an upgraded engine, of course it's going to be more powerful. There we go, 1100 horsepower, 1100 Nm of torque. 4 litre. It's about the same displacement as brand new GT3 engine. But even though this is quite good, I'll put the stock GT3 engine in and we'll use that one. Which surprisingly, when you I mean, yeah, I think it was a new thing with the brand new engines. But yeah, it was what? Brand new engines are also a 4 litre, unlike the GT2 RS engine, which was I think a pretty sure it said 3.8 litre. Pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah, 3.8 litre to a 4 litre. So they went up in displacement a little bit on the new cars, but now we'll give this a shot at that same track on maxed out S2 class, which was maxed out the car, not really maxed out S2 class. It was about almost middle of S2 class. This thing fully upgraded. Of course you can always go all-wheel drive, but you want to keep it to Porsche tradition and keep it rear-wheel drive. So I'll see you guys at the track, see what this thing does on S2 class. Right, we're good to go. I haven't painted it yet. I kind of like the look of the blue. We'll keep it on the same difficulty, highly skill, because I ain't no expert in this game. Anyway, see how this goes. Still spinning a third, then trying rips. 10,000 RPM red line. But this thing still flies. More than one. People breaking there again. Giving them some room. Kind of hit him in the back there. I think actually ain't half bad. Of course, it would be a more competitive car probably in the S1 class, since there are some crazy oh crap, I sort of see that there. Yeah, some better and more quicker and more powerful top of S2 class cars compared to this that's in the middle. Unless you and your mates do middle S2 class race, then this could be competitive. Sounds quite good. If you can drive it and get the hang of it quite well, you should be fine. This one definitely can get speed and almost with that checkpoint. That's what put me off, is my line there. Look at them banging up here. Oh, one of those Ford super vans. Oh, just squeezed through. Take out better fencing, but that's alright. Be back up again as soon as we get back on there again. Pushing a bit too hard and oh god, he's just right there. Pushing a bit hard and pushing the car a bit too much to its limits there. So I'm doing this on controller. Maybe next time I'll do this on wheel and see how I go. Maybe do an episode of practicing on wheel, getting better on wheel in this game. Just know that my handbrake and practice a bit more drifting. Now we're just passing the Corvette just on the last lap here. I guess I did say I was going to fully max this out, but it's just basically fully maxed out with stock motor. Oh my god, I got that. It's fully maxed out with stock motor, not really fully maxed out with people drive the GT2 RS engine. This thing grips really well for rear-wheel drive. 900 horsepower I had, 900 horsepower. Bad. You could see where it was like an extra 200 horsepower and making 1100 with the GT2 RS engine. That might have been wheel spinning a bit more. But this thing absolutely flying. Definitely a really good car. Surprisingly. Surprised me completely. It's a really good car. even middle reverse 2 class actually not half bad. Of course, yeah, it might be more difficult for myself when if I had a higher difficulty, but for using for highly skilled, very good car. So now I'll come back once we have the drift build done on this thing. So I'll go do the drift build now. Alright guys, so I was going to do it Admiral Z's colour, but I remembered we have someone else spawned here too. Remembered that his colour was a special colour, so still blue, but now we got the drift build ready, and it's time to see how this thing goes for drifting. Got drift tyres, drift suspension, the smallest back to factory width tyres, fully locked the diff with Shuni, and let's see how we go. Bit of lag there for a second. Bit of lagging. I'll be lagging. Okay, initiated a bit too soon there. My turbo driving is with that here. We'll just try and train him up a bit there. Go around and try out the drift trap. What do you call it? Drift zone, not drift trap. Lag. Why is this lag? I think this is some people on the server, they really say if I can lag sometimes. Oh, that was my fault. Too much anger for it to handle. This one's actually drifting really well than I thought it would. I thought it was when I keep gripping up the crap rollers. Okay, that was very bad start, but I mean, it's not drifting the easiest and probably the best it probably could, but not bad. Yeah, one thing I wanted to try, I've seen some people use it, and I'll see if it works, so I'll meet you guys back at the drift zone again. Alright guys, so back, and I thought I'd try out what Slaptrain also uses, and I'm pretty sure some other YouTubers use. Instead of drift tyres, we put on snow tyres, which do have less grip than drift tyres. That was a better start anyway for this one, but definitely does seem quite a bit more slidey. That's it pretty well. Take out the guardrail. Not bad at all. I think snow tyres definitely make this definitely a lot looser. Lag. I actually kind of like this thing as a drift car. I was just going to put it back to track. But keep in mind, I'm doing this still completely maxed out. This is everything completely maxed out with stock engine, rear-wheel drive, there's no tyres and drift suspension, not really fit rear tyres, and that's about it. But this is so it's still S2 class, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, share it with a friend, get it up and around there. This car is actually surprisingly well for drifting, S1 track racing and sort of S2 track racing too, if you don't use the higher S2 class, more powerful supercars that they have. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.